Hey, what's up? Good morning, y'all. Hey, Suki, Alexandria. What's up, y'all? What's really going on? Hey, Joy Love. Fix this somewhat better, y'all. How's everyone doing? Um, I was yesterday. There was an issue. Well, last night there was an issue in my apartment complex with the water system. So I had to have a maintenance man come out and had to unclog one of the drains. I went in. It was something backing up. He had to put like a snake in the pipe, and it was just. I didn't go to sleep till about 1 o'clock. So I called in. I was gonna take off today, but I'm not gonna stay a full day. I was listening to Sean last night. Oh, really? I was listening to Sean last night when I was in bed, and just like I was telling Lori, I felt like I had my sinuses were acting up, so I had like an itchy throat. So I made some tea with some lime and also honey. I feel a lot better. Plus, I had some chloroseptic, so I'm feeling much better now. Hey, Lanty. Uh, Sean Bradley made a really valid point, and he was saying about the two different factions of YouTubers, you know, and he said YouTube had become a money grab. And I agree with him. YouTube has become a money grab. Let me say this first and foremost. I'm not one of those. I know there's a clear distinction between some of us. I don't look at YouTube as a money grab. For me, it's a way of opening the window, into my life for others to see who I am. I don't have a lot of salacious things going on, but I've lived a pretty full life, and I've experienced a lot of different, situations, and I've met people that I was cool with, no longer cool with. So YouTube is not business to me in that sense. I'm monetized, yes, but I don't look at YouTube as a come up. If it makes more than a little hobby, hell, I look at YouTube like someone making bracelets, or, you know, bracelets for people that were like army vets. If you made some money off of it, cool. If not, you're doing something that you love. So I look at YouTube as something that I'm doing for fun. When it's no longer fun for me, I will leave the sector because I don't like a lot of darkness in my life. And I witness people being dark, and it's like sometimes you have to behave in a manner that you're not too proud of. And I think that a lot of people, the subscribers, like to run with narratives because they feel a certain kind of way about content creators. And I was flattered when someone came onto Bama Girl's chat and she was giving props to me, but I don't want anyone to refer to me as the king because my personal feelings on that is I'm not any of you guys king. Look at me like your friend. Look at me as a friend, your brother, your little nephew. But I'm not a king, and that's my personal feelings on it because I don't want you to elevate me to a status. Um, I don't want you to elevate me to a status that I'm just like you guys. I don't feel I don't want to be looked at like that. And it kind of made me cringe a little because then that's my feelings on it. I don't care what anyone else wants to be referred to as, but I don't. And I'm your brother. Just look at me like that. And I don't have an issue with Boss Lady when she came onto Jay Wilson's platform. Me and Boss Lady have never had an issue. I like some of Boss Lady content. But when Boss Lady was saying I was co-signing some stuff on James and I was laughing, and I'm like this. I'm a grown man. If something's funny, I'll laugh at it. But I'm not laughing at. I'm not calling him a pedo or anything like that because that's just my personal feelings on it. I'm not gonna do that to anyone. I didn't do it when they were calling Sean Gacy. Any people that called him that, I wasn't on board for that. Again, I support people that they have difference of opinion on things, and we don't have the same outlook. So when subscribers come on, they be like, yeah, Rebel was doing this. Rebel was co-signing, And I had to tell Boss Lady, that's not true. You do know that James has shaded me and disrespected me before I said anything about him. All of y'all know I was coming over here on my platform saying I like James and Fi Babe. I didn't like that they were into it with each other, but I was neutral. Rhonda Wright. Hey, Kimberly Black. Just one and only. I've been to Turkey Hut, Robin. I love Turkey Hut. And Turkey Hut has really good food. But I never had an issue. That's why I asked Boss Lady, have I shaded you? Have you watched me shade you? Because I don't shade people that have not done anything to me. But for people to say that you can't laugh at something because it's funny, I'm not laughing at someone being called a pedo or Gacy. I don't find that funny at all. And I'm not laughing at that. But if someone says something about a person's appearance or something, I could have very well have laughed about something like that. But to be saying I'm shading a person, that's not true. And then someone was saying that I shaded Ask April. Now y'all are sitting up making up lies now. Not one time have I ever shaded Ask April. I like some of Ask April content. I don't have an issue with Ask April. But when I'm a supporter of a person, I support people for different reasons. I don't want to go on anyone's platform and be on that platform for an hour, and the only thing that person is talking about is whoever they have a beef with the whole hour, and that's every day. And I've witnessed that a few times for other people. But to say I have an issue with a particular person, that's not true. That I'm shading someone, that's totally a lie. Why make up shit on someone when it's not? I've never been that person. Hey, figure eight. But I've never been a person jumping on a bandwagon like we're in high school. I don't like that mindset, that mob type of mentality. I don't. You know what? Faith is the substance. When they said I laughed at something, I can't even begin to fathom what that could have possibly have been, because y'all have to understand, as subscribers and other content creators that may be here or in the bushes, when you're in your chat, when you're on your platform, or even and when you're on a panel of other people, sometimes you're looking at the chat room and you may find something funny in the chat, and you're laughing about something in the chat that has nothing to do with what's going on the platform. Because I've been on Bama Girls platform, and they may have been talking about something that was a little serious, but I may have laughed because someone in the chat said something funny. And people don't get it. If I'm laughing, you're like looking at me like I'm laughing like, oh my God, this crazy woman. She's in the, this dude is thrown off. I'm thinking to myself that I'm not stopping the chat and be like, okay, y'all. Every time, and I have done that before. Y'all witness me when I read the chat sometimes on the gentleman's panel, and I've had to just come out the porch and say something to someone. I even have to make myself not read the chat as much sometimes. But because that can throw you off, it can be a bit off-putting, because you may start arguing with someone in the chat, and it's just throwing the whole vibe of the conversation off. But I think that people are very sensitive, and you should be able to support anyone. And that's the thing, you should support anyone you want to. You should be free to. While these content creators, they're trying to chastise people, and the main ones that say you can go anywhere you want to are so full of shit, because they know, they feel a certain kind of way about you being on another, you're being in a group, and people may be talking about them. Now keep in mind, you're not adding anything to the conversation, but they may have seen you say hello or good morning to someone, and it's automatically, uh-oh, you're over there bashing me. I can't respect a liar. And don't try to change the narrative to fit whatever fucking direction you want it to go in, just because you want to look like you're the good person. But looks like I'll be parking in the garage at work today. There goes my Whataburger money. Who am I kidding? I'm still gonna go buy Whataburger. But and I want to say thanks for the cash out. That person that sent me the cash out, I really last night, she liked my commentary, my response back on Jay Wilson's platform. But and you know what? I am Brooks. He does know, because let me tell you what his issue is. James wants people to profess their loyalty to him, like a mob father of some sort. You have to prove your loyalty, and you better publicly apologize to him. And this is my thing. And you saw when he tried to say, when I asked him, when I came on that platform and I said, okay, James, did you and I have an issue with each other? What was the issue? Why did you come at me in the manner that you came at me? Now, Rebel, he started speaking slow, as you know, he was trying to be condescending, and he was trying to, he likes to spread this narrative almost like, you know, y'all, he doesn't know what he's saying. He's a little touched. He's a little special, perhaps. It's almost as if because I have a southern drawl to a certain extent, that you're trying to insult my intelligence, and you're trying to make people see, you're trying to make it seem as if I'm less than smart, because you want people, it's a devalidation of what I'm saying. So when I brought that up to him, and he said, "Now, Rebel, you know we talked about this already." No, we didn't, Sean. No, we didn't, Sean. No, we didn't, James. You're that's not true, because you just said, did you not say before, Rebel sent you a message, which I did respond to him on, I forgot, was it a text message or on Facebook? I responded to James. I sent James a message when he left the gentleman's panel, reaching out to James. James didn't resist, just like he did Sean, and just like he did Jay Wilson when he left the gentleman's panel. He didn't say anything, he just left. That's what James does. So he didn't respond back. And I said in that message to him, I like you and my girl. I said I like you and Babe. I didn't like that you two were going at it, because I like, again, both of you. And also, I wanted you, I hate to see you leave the gentleman's panel. I support your decision in leaving. This is me telling this man this. He didn't respond back like I said. And then when he came on Jay Wilson's platform, he said, "Rebel, we talked about this already." No, you're on bullshit. We didn't talk about it. Now, either we talked about it, or you didn't respond back at all because you felt the need not to respond back. So, let's just keep it 100. And yes, you were shading me. Even when we did the parody on Babe's channel, I think, or was it QB's? And I was Tracy. Now, I didn't say anything about James. I was playing my part as Tracy. Even then, I didn't say anything about this man, because I like you, I'm not fake. I'm not the view is a view. The view is a view. A view is a view is fake as hell. I don't have any respect for her anymore, because when she came on that platform and she was talking about how much Sean paid on, like, she was like at she had subpar living conditions. She was complaining, but when we saw her in Vegas, she was shedding tears, and she was so happy to be there, and she was just singing Sean's praises. Now you jump your weak, spineless ass on someone else's back to ride their coattails. The view is a view. You are fucking pathetic, woman. It's sad, because she know damn well, viewers of you know damn well, girl, you could have changed your mind. You could have decided not to come. A viewers of you. You one of those people, I call you. You're one of those fake ass people that will laugh in your face and always put a knife in your fucking back. But why would you sit up there and you're crying, and Sean Bradley bought you food because he bought you crab legs or whatever you wanted to eat, and you were just so humble, and then you get up here and you act like as if someone wronged you? Who does that? These people have no moral compass at all. When y'all met my friends the other day, see, I'm one of those YouTubers. This is why I say I don't do it for the money and all that. I'm not seeking a coin on YouTube. I let you look at who I am. Meet my friends. I encourage my friends to start their own platforms. But I'm telling my friends, don't even come into this sector. Go to another sector Start your platform there, because my friends are not built like me. And I don't want them to be caught up in shit for no reason because they're a friend of mine, so someone doesn't like them because they're my friend, which is ridiculous. Hey, pretty mortician. It's ridiculous. And these content creators are egomaniacs. They want people to worship them. Some of them do. And you know what? Y'all have to be aware when you start doing this. It looks like TSCC is just in a prettier package. Y'all have to be aware. Stop having, stop, stop. It's like you can like content creators, but y'all stop with the obsession. Please stop with the obsession. Because you become fanatical when you do that. It's weird to me. Like me, don't don't elevate me to a status, because honey, I sit on the toilet just like you and take a shit just like you do. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not I don't want you guys to put me on that level. I meet people, I will have a conversation with you, and me and my friends laugh about it. My friends are much more inviting to people, but I'm not cold. As I'm still friendly with people, but I don't give people many chances. If you show me who you are and I just met you, I'm good. My friends like BJ, sometimes I've had to tell him, don't let people make you into a rug, because you're too giving and friendly to people, and people take advantage of your kindness. Now DJ is in between me and BJ with his mindset, his personality. Uh, you have to do more to him than me for him to give you, the boot. But and he'll just give you the boot. Now me, I may give you a few choice words and keep it moving. Exactly, Jay Nisi. I watch how people move. I watch how people move. If I see you going after people all the time, I'm going to have it in my head that one day you will come after me with that BS. Okay, let me grab my badge. I got to get another badge because I didn't broke the damn clip on my badge. So that's going to be a security run today. But it's not cool to sit up and jump on bandwagon attacking people, because that's why I say, if you like Rebel, like me for who I am. Don't come over here because you like another content creator, and that's only why you like me, because I'm cool with a content creator. Now, I've never attacked a person or talked about people's children or their dead, the deceased loved ones, but if me and a content creator are not talking anymore and we've fallen out, are you going to stop liking me because of that? Even if I don't say, I can understand if you come to my platform and every time you come, that's all I'm talking about is that content creator, because that's bordering on obsession as well. It's a four-way stop sign right now. Damn, how's the light out? Um, but my thing is, I have a moral compass, and I was raised to treat people how they treat you. My whatever idea of who you are as a person has to come from me. It's not gonna be dependent upon what someone else feels about you. It is tiresome. It's draining. It drains you. If you're always fighting with people and you're always, you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't go here. It's like, what the hell? Hey, the Wonder Woman. And you like who you like. Uh and you may cape for your favorite content creator, but if you like me and you don't like Jay Wilson, that's your issue. Or vice versa. He could have told you to check me out, and you check me out and you like something. You may feel that you like me in a different way than you like Jay Wilson. And that's your freedom. That's your choice. But what I have to tell content creators is be wary. Be wary if your platform is made up of people that really don't like you and they've only come because another content creator suggested it. Because if y'all ever fall out, there goes your whole platform. And that's just keeping it real. Okay. Hold on. Right. Right. Lynn T, exactly. And I don't mean, when Sean gave a description of me, he was dead on. I don't do a lot of explaining, and I'm gonna get right to the point. I don't, Rebel. Do you not like this person? Nope, I don't. I don't mess with him. That's not my cup. He or she is not my cup of tea. Well, why, Rebel? Because I always catch the bitch in somebody's chat room, and he always making comments about me. Okay, I'm not gonna do a lot of explaining. I'm just gonna give it to you straight. Elwin Tooney. And the thing is, when I asked for screenshots and receipts, surprisingly, none have materialized. Isn't that odd? If you're saying, because see, my thing is, a mouth can say anything because people like to they like to keep a narrative going in their favor. Why would I have to lie? Because where we're at now, wouldn't it be easy for me to say, yeah, I didn't, fuck that bitch. Yeah, I didn't like him. I sure did say that. Because I didn't like his ass. Because of whatever. But I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to keep it real. I never sat back and laughed at something that was mean or, something that I didn't think was funny about a person. And I'm not talking about someone's being called this kind of person, that child molester. I don't feel that person is that. And that's my opinion on it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get a ticket because I'm paying to park in the garage today. Since I'm getting here right at 8 o'clock, I didn't feel like parking at the parking lot catching the shuttle. But they didn't come forth with any receipts. And then you notice he said, well, Rebel, I don't have to show receipts. I know what I saw. Well, you know what? Let's go along with that then. Now, if someone calling you a pedo and saying the thing they've said, what if they say, I don't have to show receipts? I watched him say this. He did say he slept with those boys. A person could destroy your credit. A person could destroy your character by just making stuff up like that. Oh my God, I get to park right next to, y'all. I always tell people my next vehicle is gonna be this car over there. I'm parked next to a Jeep Wrangler Sport. Oh my God, I love that car. That's my next vehicle. Right, Queen Lewis. Exactly. I went out of my way and I was like, well, damn. People are going to feel how they want to feel. Thank you for coming through. Thank you to Pretty Mortician. Exactly. You sitting right up there lying. And then when a person, you know what? I've met people that didn't like other people. And my question would be, well, what did that person do to you? I just don't like the being. But what did they do to you? Well, they've been around talking about me. What did they say about you, and to whom did they say something? I don't remember who they said it to, but I know they said, no, you on some bullshit now. You just don't like this person because you may be intimidated by that person, or it's something about them that you just don't like, and you feel stupid because it's not any concrete reason why you don't like the person. You sat right there and you were saying he was in the amen section, just like he did Lolo. He said the same stuff about Lolo, and y'all all know Lolo don't go in on any. Lolo does not. Lolo is such an easygoing, I'm gonna get along with everyone. She doesn't do that. Why they watch people they don't like? Exactly. I heard he was saying stuff about me yesterday. Did I go watch him? No, because I'm not giving him a click in the view. And for you to sit up and, you're talking about, well, if Rebel said this on his platform, I know no one to be there because people don't watch him. Bitch, I got 2,500 people. You got 37,000 people. Do you think our fucking viewing's gonna be the same? Are you kidding me, James? So you just started out with 37,000 people. Your first year on YouTube, you had 37,000 people because you've been here a number of years. I haven't been here 1 year yet, James. Pretty Mortician, that's exactly it. I say that time and again. If you publicly apologize to him like Rick Reed did, oh, he forgiven a Rick Reed. This man tried to destroy you, put your address out there, all the shit he did to James, all the shit that Tracy did to James, all the stuff, all these people that did stuff to him, and you're kumbaya and breaking bread with him now. But keep it real. Just let's say I didn't like that he was over there in the chat with people that didn't like me. Say that. But you don't know who I knew before who. Because I can say I may have a moderator that was moderating for someone before I came along, and I may not agree with who that person is. But if they were moderating with him or her before me, who am I to come on a picture and be like, you better not go over there on his platform anymore? What the hell? He was here 2 or 3 years before me. Who the fuck am I to tell you not to go there? Hey, Gracie Ray. And Rick Reed, get your thirsty ass up out of here, you thirsty, fat, funky motherfucker. Get your weak ass up out of here. Get your weak, fat, funky, despicable ass out of here, you fucking idiot. Block that bitch. Get your motherfucking ass out of here. You thirsty motherfucker. You run your ass around this motherfucking, you run around YouTube trying to get your numbers up. Bitch, you so motherfucking thirsty, it's fucking sad. Crybaby ass motherfucker. You became a straight up bitch when your mama was called. Big titty motherfucker. Get your fucking roly-poly ass out of here, you fucking albino fucking pig.
Bring your thirsty ass over here. Bitch, you know I don't see it for your ass. He come over here. He wants some motherfucker. He want to get recognized so bad. It's fucking pathetic. You drove your ass around running your gas out making a fucking block because you want to be on a fucking show. You're a fucking clown. Bomb ass fried pussy motherfucker. But y'all, y'all, I'm getting ready to go in here so I can clock in. Thank y'all for coming over here. Lynn T, Kimberly Black, Miss All That, Just One and Only. My subscribers, I much love to y'all. Notice, and he brought his fucking weak ass over here watching me. Bitch, I don't watch you. You're so fucking thirsty, dude. It's fucking sad. You shouting out fucking Pittsburgh. Bitch, you fake than a motherfucker. Get your fake phony ass up out of here. But again, thank y'all for coming through. I'm going to hit the clock in so I can work a few hours and go home because I do have a fucking job and YouTube is not my life. Peace, y'all. Hit my inbox up and send me messages if you want to reach out to me. Hit the thumbs up button. Bitch, you can hit the thumbs down. Whatever you do it and stand behind it. Peace, y'all.